Welcome to day 5 of Vlogyear, and I am going to do a question answer video, and I'm going to do a real question answer video because I don't do those very often. On my main channel, I think I've done a question answer video, the Pretending People Care, where I don't really answer any questions, I just have a lot of fun with it. But look at me, I'm out in a forest right now, but I'm not really. I'm having a lot of fun on this program again. Uh-oh, how do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. Look, I'm actually in my room. Cool. Um, I asked on Facebook and Twitter for you guys to ask me questions, and I said that I was going to answer as many of them as I can in 5 minutes. I probably will go over that five minutes, but I will answer them fast and as honestly as I can. I got a lot of questions. So the very first one on my Facebook, why are you so awesome? I don't actually think I'm all that awesome. There are way more awesome people than me. But I like to have fun, and maybe that's why you think I'm awesome. Maybe that's why. I don't have a legit answer. Okay, so why the name Echo Base for the house? I have always wanted to know that. That one has 19 thumbs up for that question. So we name it Echo Base, Star Wars reference. The planet Hoth, when they are hiding on the ice planet, that place is called Echo Base. Also, there's an instrument that Jason and I use in a lot of Ministry of Magic music that is called Echo Base. And if you know what that sound is, congrats, because not a lot of people know that information. Okay, what is something you want to achieve before 2013? I want to do these vlogs every day, and the reason why I'm doing a vlog pretty late at night right now is because I've been working on music all day. Singing, my voice hurts, and then I've been producing, putting music, trying to finish up this music video before this Saturday that I'm doing with Ingrid, and yeah, I just want to make sure that it sounds really, really good for you guys. And every time I get into the headspace of doing music, it's like, oh, I have to like make it perfect, and I'm a stickler for the details. So anyways, I want to keep doing these vlogs. That is something that I definitely want to achieve, which is such an intense thing. I mean, imagine when I'm saying like Vlogyear day 256. I mean, like, what? That's so long from now, and that's not even the end. There's still over 100 more days after 256. Okay, wow, this is the fourth question on Facebook. What is the most you have pooped in a day? I don't really keep track of that. I would probably say, like, maybe 3 at most. No, you know what? Like, not to be gross, but people get, like, diarrhea and stuff. It's a thing. Like, I probably have pooped more like 5 times. Now, so many of you have already left this video, and okay. Let's go over to Twitter. Okay, so a lot of people still tweeting about the announcement between Ingrid and I. Thank you for all of those, by the way. Pretty overwhelming response, actually. So I'm trying to scroll through all of those right now. Let's see. No, I'm not going to propose to Ingrid. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Like, what is with all of that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. What are your plans for music in this year concert album collaboration? Okay, that is a good question. So, my plans for music for this year is I was actually just talking to Ingrid and Shane and Lisa the other night about this, and I want to be able to put out one music video for you guys a week. I know that is a lot because I put so much time into these music videos, but I think I can do it. And I was doing that for a while last year, and YouTube is my job now, and I want to be putting out the best content for you guys on my main channel, and I really neglected that in December. I mean, if you go back and look, I only put 2 music videos out, and so I want to be putting a lot more content out for you for that. Okay, so here we go. Here's a good question. Have you spent your next up prize, $35,000? So, if you don't know, I won the YouTube Next Up contest last year, along with Ingrid and many of my other friends, which I won $35,000 from YouTube. That was freaking awesome. And yes, I have put some of that money into use. Some of my musical equipment, going on tour with Alex Goot and Tiffany Alvord last year. I had to buy new equipment for that. Also, just like redoing the entire garage, I paid for the entire thing. And that way I could have a video game channel. That was I really wanted to have that. So the Luke's Arcade channel came from that. I also was able to create a professional vocal booth out there, which I used today to record the vocals for the song that you will hear possibly this Saturday if you listen to it. So I haven't spent all of it yet, but I've also gotten some other camera things, some audio equipment, like these headphones, you know, like just everything. These are not cheap headphones, and to do what I do, you have to have things, lots and lots of different things. Okay, so another question before going over to Facebook. On Twitter, how did you, Ingrid, and Joey become all good friends? I met Ingrid through YouTube Next Up, but Joey and I became friends through me singing on some of his songs. He asked if I would sing on a few of his tracks before he even knew me. We didn't really know each other, but I think he just emailed me, either him or Brittany, and I don't know if they liked my voice, but they heard some songs, and they said that if I were to sing on one of their tracks, that they would promote me at the end of one of their parodies that they do for Winter Spring Pro. So I said yes, and then Joey and I started talking a lot more just through like Twitter. We met up at VidCon, and you know Joey, like everybody loves Joey. He's just such a good guy, so much fun, just awesome, and we really clicked pretty well together. I can be kind of a goofy guy sometimes, and he definitely can be as well. So we also like video games. We like watching TV shows together, and then when he moved to LA, I told him that, like, hey, you should look for places that are like really close to Echo Base, this house. And yeah, he was like, we'll look around, and they found one that like literally is down the street from us. So it was like, sweet, that is awesome. And now, like every day, I'll just text him, or we'll text each other and just see what's going on. And you know, I have all my toys over here, like the projector out in the garage and the video games, and so we hang out. So I know that you might want to know more about Ingrid and stuff. Maybe that'll be for another another thing. Okay, another question. I know I've gone way over 5 minutes, but this is fun. I like doing this. Okay, are you and Ingrid going out? Yes. I don't know where you've been for the last little bit, but yeah. So let's see. Why did you first get into YouTube? Great question. So I was actually on MySpace before YouTube, but the thing about MySpace is there wasn't the interaction that you can have through video like this is, which I love. You being able to see me as well as hear me, and music videos and all of that. And then MySpace died in about 2007, and then all of these MySpace musicians, like these indie MySpace musicians, almost were like unearthed and just like came out and like, well, now where am I going to promote my music? Where am I going to show people the new stuff that I have? And like Alex Goot came out from that. I came out from that. My friend Chad Sugg, who is Backseat Goodbye, he came out of that. I had seen those guys before on MySpace, and now they're on YouTube, and it's just pretty awesome. So yeah, and YouTube is just a great place to interact, much better than MySpace ever was. So And then also I saw people doing well on YouTube, like Christina Horner, who I was friends with, and I was like, hey, this is a great place. Whereas like having friends on MySpace, now you could have subscribers, and that notifies people of your new uploads. It's a good system. Okay, so let's see. What is your proudest achievement? Ooh, wow. These are some pretty hard-hitting questions. Proudest achievement. I would say creating Ministry of Magic, and the only reason that would be probably my proudest achievement is because that was kind of the very first like musical achievement that I had that had a worldwide fan base of people really liking what I was making and putting out. Also, it brought me closer to some of my best friends like Jason Monday, Ryan Sealer. Yeah, just really awesome. Aaron Nordyke, Mark Jennings, Jeremy Jennings. So when I came up with the idea for that, that got me into doing something that I love right away. So that would be my proudest achievement, is me creating Ministry of Magic. How did you and Ingrid meet? That actually has a lot of thumbs up here on Facebook. We met through YouTube Next Up, and there was a pretty instant connection there, just like talking to each other, finding out that we're both kind of silly and we both had a lot of fun. And we actually just, I don't even know how it happened, but I think I just asked if she wanted to go get something to eat with me, and it was pretty late at night, and we just like walked. It was probably like 10 blocks in New York down to some place, and it ended up becoming like a very low-key date, and neither of us knew it. Like, we didn't expect that, but afterwards I thought about it, and I just recently told her, I was like, that was kind of a date in New York, wasn't it? Just like when we like went to that restaurant. And she's like, you know what, it actually was. Let's see, there's this program is fun. It's that one program that I was doing a while ago that you can do all of these effects. So for the next question, let me have that. Wait, oh my gosh, you can have two. This one's way more fun. I'm like sassy Cleopatra right now. Let's see other ones on Facebook that have a lot of thumbs up. Let's keep going down here. What does the EOS look like? It looks like maybe someday I'll tell you guys what she thinks it is. But I have read some of the comments, and I think you guys are all wrong. Okay, so are you ever going to do a meet and greet with Ingrid and Joey? That would be fun. I would love to do that sometime, and we could probably actually do it in LA. If you guys would like that, say so in the comments. Okay, so we'll have that one. Let's see. Somebody just says poop ? Are you a nerd fighter? Yes, I am a nerd fighter. Love the Vlog Brothers. Not that necessarily makes you a nerd fighter, but okay. So are you gonna do the boyfriend tag with Ingrid? Lots of questions about Ingrid. I don't know. That's something for the girl to decide. I am doing a video with her on this Saturday that we're putting out on her channel, which will actually be a pretty good one. Let's see. Scrolling through some of the other. Okay, here's a question that I see a lot, and maybe this will be my last one, and then possibly do another one of these if you guys like this question and answer thing. Well, first, right above that, how you get so famous? O.O. I don't really think I'm that famous. Here is like all online entertainment, or not online entertainment. Like, let's say that this is the large world of entertainment, right? Here is like YouTube entertainment, right? And I am like the tiny little speck, like not even the coast of an island famous. Like, I'm not famous. Do you play any other instruments besides guitar? Yes. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to go through these questions quickly, but I love talking, and there's a lot to talk about. What was the question that I wanted to... Okay, here we go. What do you do for a living? It seems like you, Ingrid, enjoy vlog and play video games all day. When you guys work to make money, not hating, just curious. Okay, so that is fair because you guys only get a very small glimpse of our day every day, and it makes it look like we're having fun, like we're not doing anything. But we all are doing stuff, at least most of the time. This last holiday season, everybody has time off and whatever. But yeah, so for money, like how to make money or whatever, I make a majority of my money from iTunes. You guys buying my music, and then being not on a record label, I get, you know, about 70% of whatever is sold on iTunes. So that income or whatever, like if somebody goes and buys an album of mine, like just say on their iPhone, just like scrolling down and buying like my solo album. It costs $10, right? I make $7 of that. So, you know, people buying my music, and I have like, I don't even know, like how many albums do I have? Like almost 10 albums online. Obviously, like the other band members and stuff get paid for that, but when it's a worldwide fan base and YouTube is not the only place that people are finding out about my music, it just is enough, I guess, to support me. And then also, obviously, there's a lot of people that know about the YouTube Partner Program, and some of the advertisements that are displayed on YouTube, I get a portion of that. I think it's actually a smaller portion of whatever YouTube makes, but then that is just some extra residual income to come in. So anyways, yeah. And again, I am not like married. I don't have any kids. I have paid off most of my college education. So yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers don't answer that type of question, but I thought that I would because a lot of people ask and stuff. So anyways, to go along with that, thank you very much for supporting me by buying my music that I put out on iTunes. I mean, it's $1 to you to buy my songs, but you know, it helps me eat, I guess, or pay my rent here. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I will see you guys tomorrow, and if you like this question and answer thing, I love doing these, and obviously there's like over 1,000 questions here. I could not get to all of them, so I'm very, very sorry. But I will see you tomorrow, and let me know if you want to do this again, and I will try to answer as many as I can.